はい。Okay, 見て。Yeah. 行くよ. Why, hello there everyone. I'm the Kumo Sensei, and welcome back to another vlog. And this one is going to be a relatively simple vlog. My goal for today is to actually gain back some weight. If you don't know, I'm a stage actor and also a dance instructor, and usually it requires me to lose a lot of weight. Sometimes a bit of too much weight to where it's unhealthy. But this time around, I am going to be gaining weight because I really want to find another job. And I do need to bulk up a little bit. So I'm going to be eating a lot of random food, essentially. Just me relaxing and taking it easy for today. And although I'm already as fit as a fiddle, as you can see, I really would like to gain back some actual weight. So I'm going to be less shredded, I guess, in the future, but more bulkier. So it's a give and take thing because I'm natural and gotta do things the natural way. So without further ado, I do have some of these protein bars here, and I will be eating them actually. These these here, and I do also have some ice cream and a lot of junk food. So it's going to be a very simple vlog, everyone, but I hope everybody stay around, right? And if you enjoyed my stuff, which a lot of people have been asking for, by all means, subscribe. A lot of you are not subscribed to my channel, and I am going to be making these more often nowadays because I'm going to be focusing just a lot of my daily life now. I'm not going to make daily vlogs, but I would like to make at least 1 to 2 vlogs every week. So that way everyone can actually have some sort of update on what's going on in my life. Although I do upload every single day on the channel, so you guys essentially at this point, especially for all of my OG viewers, you've been watching me upload every single day for over 3 years now. Isn't that just crazy? And honestly, it surprises me even more because a lot of my long-time viewers have said that I've gotten younger as the videos went on. So if you do watch this, someone confirm that for me, please, because I would be interested if I have gotten younger. But if you're also wondering what is all this stuff behind me, everything behind me is essentially my my business. I work with exotic animals as my company, Laxo Legacy, and my job is to create a new legacy for future tarantula breeders and future exotic pet owners, essentially. But if you do find that stuff interesting and you want to learn more about my company, my occupations, one of my occupations that is, I do have a Laxo channel. My Laxo channel, that is, that's my channel's name for where I do my tarantula work and things like that, so go check it out. But anyhow though, that's enough talking. Let us actually just relax a little bit. So, 行くよ. はい、どうぞ. Okay. Well, so, I'm going to be eating some, that's kind of loud. I'm going to be eating some lemon cookies here. And I really got to gain some weight. A lot of people, I think it's time I be transparent. When you're doing stage acting, they basically make you body conscious to where you have to lose weight. Basically body dysmorphia. And I don't really have any severe cases of body dysmorphia, but I will not lie that at times it feels a bit demoralizing when they tell you that you're too heavy or you got to lose more weight. So it's kind of annoying, honestly, but I really don't want to be anorexic or severely underweight and starved because that is not healthy. So a lot of the times, even in my older videos, when I do show food, I usually eat a lot of junk food and stuff like that. And trust me, I do eat junk food, but I eat with consideration because I don't want to overeat myself, but I don't want to lose too much weight as well. It's kind of like a give or take situation. But if you are an actor or a stage actor for that matter, and they're telling you you're too fat or too skinny, please find a good balance, but don't let other people tell you how much weight you got to gain or how much weight you got to lose. Just be, try to find a good health balance in between, right? And that's really the way I do it, honestly. I know people say that if you're trying to gain back weight, you should eat something healthy. I do eat healthy. I do diet, believe it or not, even though I eat a lot of junk food. But I eat with consideration. So I'm just going to be... enjoying myself here with some of these lemon cream cookies. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm actually posting one of my videos for today. Just another push-up video for today. And you will notice that my hair is a bit of a wreck, and that's really just because I really just like my bed hair the way it is. I don't really style my hair or put on any sort of makeup or anything unless I'm doing stage acting or unless I'm hanging out with friends or coworkers in this case. Really, that's all I'm doing. Nothing nothing too crazy. So this is my default look, essentially. I don't want to like always look good 24/7 or give you like a false perception of my life. I really just try to be realistic here. Just give you guys something simple, you know? But I'm not gonna lie, these cookies are pretty good. They're like a Walmart knockoff brand, but man, I cannot get enough of these. I really cannot get enough of these. These are, I know people don't like knockoff brands of stuff, but sometimes if it's affordable and it's cheap and it tastes just as good, if not better, than actual brand cookies, you just gotta get them. I get these all the time. So if you're wondering what is one of my favorite cookies, is these here. These Walmart lemon cream cookies. And if you don't live in the United States or if there's no Walmart near you, then just try a lemon cream cookie. You'll like them a lot. Man, this camera does not want to focus at times. But anyhow there, everybody, a new getup. Yes, I'm going to be going out for a little bit. I have to, I got to go buy water because it turns out I'm out of water. So I'm going to buy some bottled water for myself. So yeah. I can't take you along with you guys. Well, I can't really bring you guys along, but I will do a straight cut when I get back. It's just gonna be a quick stop, so okay, I'm back. I'm officially back. And I did order some takeout, so got some takeout here and also some rice. And I'm eating with the spoon and not with chopsticks because it's just more efficient that way. No disrespect to the Asian heritage, okay, everybody? But really, I'm filling the spoon today because it gets more... I don't want to say it gets more in my mouth. That sounds kind of wrong, but... oh, don't take it like that. But let's just say it gets more done in terms of me eating rather than using chopsticks. Alright, everybody, I'm done eating and my nose started bleeding. Yeah, when I was finishing up eating my meal, my nose started bleeding. So I stopped eating. The good news is that at least I'm full, but the bad news is that my nose is now bleeding. And it's always my right side of my nose that usually bleeds. I don't know why, it's just the case. And I can feel it, but it's not so great, but at least it's not on the other side as well, right? And let's take a look in the mirror real quick behind me on how we look, because I did gain a little bit of weight from eating, so let's look at that, shall we? So that is our body currently. Yep. It's a bit bulging out still a little bit, but let's breathe out for a second, everybody. Yes, let us breathe out and see how it looks. Still granite hard. Yep, doesn't look too bad, honestly. Breathe out again.
Okay, I lied. I am training a little bit, but hear me out. I had a bit of free time, and I didn't really have anything to do, and it was late at night. So why not do a small, short, light training? And as stated before, since I'm training at home, I usually don't train heavy because I don't have a spotter. So I just go light and usually max reps or just 2 sets of something. And that's really all I do when I train at home. I don't really like to go heavy at home, pretty much never. Just because I want to be safe in case if I do too much weight and it's too heavy, I don't have a spotter, which could lead to a disaster. So usually at home, very simple, pretty much anyone can do at home if you have like basic training equipment, and that's really how I train at home, everybody. And I know I said I wasn't going to be training today and that I got to focus on weight, but I just couldn't help it, so don't mind me, everybody. Cut me some slack. Even sometimes I can't resist training. It's kind of unusual to say this, but this is probably one of the most fun vlogs for me to edit because it seems just like an ordinary day to where nothing's exaggerated, nothing is out of place. It feels natural, Like, like this is how I live every day. And I know a lot of people may click off this video or may find it kind of boring, but for me personally, this is the type of content I like. It's very simple, very authentic, and is really just a reflection of my life. And I know a lot of people may not find this interesting, but if you actually do find this interesting, please let me know, because that will tell a lot about how you view my videos, I guess. And I am currently trying to focus on trying to film my own short documentaries, I guess, about myself, or self-commentary videos. I don't know how to put it. I don't really know what I'll consider it, because it's more like a self-expression in a commentary sense, but at the same time, I do want to express myself as well. So it's kind of in between as of now. I don't know. Maybe as I get more footage and get my, my thoughts together, I'll figure it out. But I really do want to approach a little bit of filmmaking because I'm a stage actor, and I have studied a bit of stage directory and pretty much scene scenario and things like that, because hey, I'm a stage actor. I mean, come on, what do you expect? So I do want to put my talents to use in a way for this channel, because I can't really show you the behind the scenes of stage acting, because sometimes there's NDAs, other times it's just, out of respect to not record other people when they're performing and things like that. So I guess I'm going to be finding a way to actually put my stage acting talents to use, and don't really know how it's going to work on film, quote unquote. I guess you could say it's more of filmmaking. I think that's the right term to use. But it'll take some time to make it, and I don't know exactly how long they'll be for each of those videos whenever I do decide to post them. It could be short, it could be long. It's more of an experiment, but at the same time, it's a form of expression of basically some thoughts here and there, how I feel, and basically who I am. You'll understand once you see it. It's really just a commentary video, I guess, or film. And honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think people may not get it, or they may not understand it whenever I do post it. And that's really all it is, expression. But I'll let us see how it goes, because I don't want to say it's going to be a masterpiece without even seeing the final results. It could be something of a disaster. You just never know. So let's just wait and see, and I'll post it whenever I get it done. But it is going to take a bit of time. Yep, a bit overweight. Well, not overweight, still regaining some weight. Let us breathe for a little bit. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh man, this camera. Okay, there it goes. Alright everybody, I apologize. I said I wasn't going to be training, but I couldn't help it. So I did train a little bit, which you guys saw. I didn't really go too heavy on the sets, really light. And since I'm training at home, I don't have a spotter. So I usually always go light when it comes to training at home, because if I go too heavy and the weight's too heavy and I don't have anybody to spot me, that's a recipe for disaster. Always have a good spotter. So when I'm at the gym, usually I have a spotter, but at home, I usually just go very lightweight and then max reps. That's usually what I do. So this training wasn't too intense, honestly. Just some light training to get some things going. But I'm still going to be eating a little bit, everybody. So I do have some snacks here. And this is one of my other favorite, quote-unquote, snacks I like to eat. If I can open this box, that is. Oh wow, that does not want to open. Okay, there it goes. And it's this. This right here, everybody, is what I like to eat. Ritz. And I know these Ritz cheese these Ritz cheese crackers are like one of my favorite filling cheat meals, quote unquote. Great for me to gain weight and things like that. And I am going to be eating one of these as well. But I don't really want to record myself eating too often because it's kind of strange. It's like, it ain't mukbang, but it's awkward, everybody.
So I apologize for that. Don't mind me. And I do want to talk about some things as well. So if you made it this far, I am actually going to be filming what I call some short film documentaries on myself, I guess. Really just because I really just want to get my thoughts out there. I did make a playlist called like my thoughts or something like that. And really all it is I really want to talk about myself, because I feel like at this point, for you viewers who have been around 3 years, you know a lot, but also very little about me. So I really hope that these short films that I make will actually just, you know, for you, I just want people to hear my thoughts. And then I also want people to know more about me, such as who I am, my life, and really just asking if everybody's doing well. And it's going to be like a mix of that. Hey, dozo. Okay, we're finished. Yay!